Hey guys, it's Ross going on the Space Coach. He was doing the usual charity shop tour. Didn't go through to Crystal Palace yesterday. Went through to Hayes and West Wickham. And in West Wickham, doing the charity shops, found this. The Doctor Who Annual 1980. And there you see Tom in his Gallifrey get-up. And there you see him on the back. Now, this annual is actually the very one that my brother won back in 1980. And I assume it's long gone since. So yes, this one's got special memories for him. It's not what I remember the one him winning being like, but I remember some of the stories that were in it. So hopefully I will remember those when I go through it. But let's have a first look at it. So there's that. Ex-Rani and the Ugly Mutants. Love this artwork. Walking through the forest there. Prepare for takeoff. It wasn't that long past the last of the Saturn V launches, I guess, in 1980. What else we got? Change of colour palette. Tear on Zaboy, however that's pronounced. This is just all black and white panels, this one. Different colour. You can see the pages are kind of split because of how old this is. 40 years old this annual is. I can't believe it. Spell out a space alphabet. So lots of different letters there. And there is, that'll be the Soyuz and what was it docked with? It wasn't Apollo. Whatever came after Apollo when they were doing their own little space stations. I can't remember what it's called now. Let's see if it says. Gemini? No, it wasn't Gemini. Oh, that one, the docking was the Gemini and the Agena rockets, which they were doing in the run-up to the Apollo launches to learn how to dock. That looks like Jupiter. So that, yeah, that's one of the Voyagers. And this, I assume this is meant to be a space station. O is for orbiting space station, so it mentions the Russian Salyut 1 and stuff. But yes, that's not quite what the ISS looks like. And there's just some more things there. There's a lift-off, very nice. Is that the Telstar, I think? And there is a spacewalk. Reluctant Warriors. Interesting pic there. I assume that's the Doctor in the background. The weapon. So there's a TARDIS over a planet. Medieval world, it could even be Earth. Let's see, yeah. Planet Earth, time of arrival, 20th century, mission, routine visit. So let's just see. Yeah. So... looks like they've overshot or undershot, because that kind of looks a bit like Windsor, to be honest. So yes, wrong time period. But I do like this style of art, it's very nice. The return of the Electrids. I don't even remember the Electrids, never mind, they're returning. What the actual... I don't know what that is. Which is the smallest planet? Oh, they would have thought Pluto was still a planet. They only would have just discovered Charon as well, its moon. Yeah, it mentions Pluto, which has a rather eccentric orbit at times, taking it within the orbit of Neptune, is the most distant planet. Indeed, no measurable disk can be seen from the Earth, and so the figures for its mass and dimension have very much been estimates, worked out from photographs in relation to other bodies. Sleeping Guardians. This is Roman Centurions, a bit of a pre-Rory Roman Centurion, because he was a great Centurion. Journey Through Time, a game for aspiring time travellers. And that's about it, yes. There is the Journey Through Time game. So yes, that is what I picked up yesterday. An absolute delight. They also had a Peter Davidson one that I was going to get. Scott said he already had that one, so unless I wanted it, and I'm not that fussed, so I left that one behind. But yes, Tom Baker, Doctor Who 1980 annual has been acquired for my brother's collection and will be going up to Sunderland in due course. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for a common topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.